I thought I had my life figured out. At 22, I was playing Division I football, and then it ended. I dropped out of college to start my first business. At 23, I made $1,000 the entire year. At 24, $1,000 again. I was broke, humiliated, and everyone around me thought I was crazy. At 25, I almost quit, but instead, I hired my first coach, and that year I made my first $1 million. By 26, personal trainers started asking how I did it. I began business consulting, and we did $10 million. By 27, people outside of fitness came for help. We did $15 million. By 28, I launched 3 new divisions, and we did $25 million. 29 and 30, another $25 million each year. I had everything I thought I wanted, the cars, the houses, the freedom. But at some point, even with all the money, it felt empty. So I sold my Lamborghini, I sold my cars, I took a sabbatical, I started interviewing billionaires, launching tech ventures, private equity, hedge funds, searching for something deeper. And then 2025 happened. One morning, I hopped on my scooter to go to the gym. The next thing I knew, I woke up in a hospital bed. No memory, no context, just pain. I almost died from something called a brain bleed, which is when your head hits the ground so violently, you have internal bleeding inside your brain. Friends sat by my side when I didn't even recognize them. My family stepped in when I couldn't stand, and my business, if it wasn't for my team, it would have vanished overnight. That moment forced me to ask myself, what really matters? If I died today, what would I have left behind? Would I be remembered for money or for impact? Mentors told me, Tanner, your health comes first, the money will come later. So I pushed my ego aside, I stepped back, and I rebuilt. Not just my business, but myself. I stripped away everything I didn't need. I restructured the company. I adapted to a 2025 world that's moving faster than ever. As my body healed, my mind sharpened. I started taking on portfolio clients, building new ventures, moving from just chasing money to chasing meaning. And for the first time in a long time, I felt alive again. This channel isn't about flexing wins. It's about giving back everything I've learned for free. Because when you've come that close to losing your life, you realize none of the money comes with you. What stays is the people you impact, the lives you change, and the legacy that you leave. I want my legacy to be this: the guy who helped, who inspired, who showed the whole truth. Not just the highlight reel, but the mistakes, the sacrifices, the nights I almost gave up, and the lessons that can help you avoid the same pain. Now, it's not easy, but it is simple. If you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to sacrifice, you can change your life. I've been broke and hopeless. I've been rich and empty. I've almost lost my life. And now I'm alive with a purpose. I'm here to show you everything I know so you can win faster, provide for your family, and build something you're actually proud of. I almost lost everything in 2025, but I found my purpose. And now this channel is my way of leaving everything on the table for you. So subscribe, apply, change your life, because if tomorrow never comes, what will you have left behind?